Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Spaulding Gymnasium on the campus of Keene State College. I'm Logan Pronto. Joined alongside me is JJ LeBlanc, bringing you today's men's basketball LEC opener as your Owls of Keene State College welcome the Huskies of Southern Maine. JJ, what's your excitement level?
My excitement level is pretty high. Southern Maine is a good team. It's the first LEC game, and it's just going to be very, very exciting overall.
Exactly. Definitely very exciting. Let's take a look at each of these teams, starting with Keene, who traveled to Albertus Magnus on Tuesday and came away with a 20-point win, led by a 22-point, 18-rebound performance by Jeff Hunter, his 29th double-double in his last 34 games. Very impressive stuff from him. This win takes their record to 5-1 on the season, and were recently named the 7th best team in Division III. JJ, who has been impactful this year for the Owls?
Well, Logan, Jeff has been fantastic all year, bringing in the stat line of 19 points and 13 rebounds, including 32 in the game against Connecticut College. Fellow starters Octavio Brito has found himself all season bringing in almost 19 a game. Guys like Tamim Dupree and Mason Jean-Baptiste have also been phenomenal on both ends of the floor.
How about some guys that have been making a difference off the bench for the Owls?
Yes, of course. I want to start with Mike Carruthers, who has filled in for Nate CL in a couple of games this year, including a 12-assist, 0-turnover game against Connecticut College. Also, Spencer Aronson and newcomer Alonzo Witten have added a scoring input off the bench all year long.
This is definitely a very deep team with multiple guys that are a threat to have double-digit performances on any given night. Now let's take a look at the Huskies, who come into this game having lost 2 straight against Bates and Maine Farmington. These games bring their record to a 4-2 overall. JJ, who are we looking out for on the Huskies?
This is a Husky squad that brings back a lot of minutes from last season, and this year they're led in points by Chance Dixon, who averages an impressive 20 points per game, and Tommy Whelan, who averages 17 points a game. Newcomer Brady Saunders is another guy who can do some damage for USM, as he averages 13.5 points per game and has earned himself LEC Rookie of the Week in this young season.
The Huskies a year ago were 10-6 in conference, and having returned some of those guys that you mentioned builds a lot of excitement for what we can see from them this year. Make sure to join us back in a couple of minutes for first half action.
Our campus can get pretty quiet during the summer when most students are home, but that doesn't mean it's completely empty. Students are working and learning.
We're just about ready to start action here. The starting lineups in today's game. First, for Southern Maine, it's number 5, Chance Dixon. Number 12, Brady Saunders. Number 22, Cody Hawes. Number 23, Tommy Whalen. And number 30, Joe Longoria. And for Keene State, it's number 0, Tameen Dupree. Number 3, Octavio Brito. Number 4, Nate Seau. Number 12, Mason Jean-Baptiste. And number 13, the big man in the middle, Jeff Hunter. JJ, these are two teams predicted in the preseason to finish high in the LEC. Of course, Keene's number 1, but the Southern Maine was projected to finish number 3 at the end of the LEC play.
If you're going to talk strictly about LEC opponents, Southern Maine is probably the one that can at least make this game interesting or even give Keene State a run for their money.
It'll be Jeff Hunter and the Owls that win the tip. Hunter working on Longoria. Now tries to swing to the corner. It's picked off by Whalen. Here come the Huskies. Ball's deflected and it'll stay Southern Maine ball.
I don't know. That kind of looked like it was going to be Keene State's ball. It didn't hit his hand as it went out.
Nonetheless, a good deflection by Mason Jean-Baptiste in transition. Whalen finds Hawes, who swings it. Now it's Longoria. Looking for an option. Joe Longoria, 3 seconds is the call.
Oh, man, you got to be smarter than that. He's still out of dribble, I think, too. That's even worse. You got to at least get out of there. You got to know where your surroundings are.
Pair of turnovers, 1 for each team to start this game. Keene State working on their second possession of the game. See how Jean-Baptiste in front of Southern Maine's bench, sidesteps, 3 ball, it's good. Mason Jean-Baptiste starts the scoring.
It's just easy, it's unguardable.
Whalen feels the double, gets rid of it. Hawes, bounce pass, Longoria. And Southern Maine's on the board. Quick down the other way. See how reverse layup. Gets it to fall, kind of caught. The Huskies napping there in transition.
Everyone should know that Keene State is a very transition-heavy basketball team.
Whalen gets the bump. Can't finish. Hunter rebounds. Kicks. Seau. Brito, corner. Jean-Baptiste drives baseline. Finds Hunter. And the big body goes up and 1. Jeff Hunter, I believe the foul's on Longoria. Yes, it is. And Hunter has his first basket of this one.
Southern Maine needs to speed up at least a little bit, or else Keene State's just going to outrun them, because this isn't all they can actually put out there. You have a lot more guys that can run even faster. Spencer Aronson is fast. Carruthers is fast. Lennon's fast. There's just a lot of speed on this team, and if you don't figure that out earlier, they're just going to run you to the ground.
As Hunter converts the N1 and brings the lead for the Owls up to 8-2. Whalen, kick, Longoria for 3. Can't get it to go. Kind of a awkward looking jump shot there from Longoria.
He was confident with it.
Hunter loses his footing, tries to find Dupree. The Huskies come away with it. Hawes in transition, slows it down a bit, now finds Longoria. That was Saunders. Could not get it to fall. Dupree, pass is deflected and taken away.
Just bad turnovers early for the Owls.
Whalen with his left, goes up with his right, can't finish. Now Coach Hastings wants Keene to take a breath. See out on Jean-Baptiste. Screen, trying to find Hunter. Good defense by the Huskies. Dupree pulls up. Good looking shot, can't get it to fall.
Southern Maine's trying to take Jeff Hunter out of the game. They're just playing very physical with him, and they want to beat him on the perimeter.
Longoria gets in the middle, this time able to kick. Whalen drives on his left hand. The ball's going to be deflected and out of bounds. Whalen's had a tough time getting to the hoop early.
I don't know why Waylon's saying that there's a foul. Everyone in the gym could see that he got all ball.
Longoria to Saunders. Saunders swings. Whalen, now it's Hawes. Hawes working against Brito. Brito playing good post defense. 2 on the shot clock. Shot comes up and rebounded by the Owls.
Great job for Seau to get the double team down there because I believe he's the one that got the block.
Good pass to Hunter. He goes up. Can't get it to fall. Loose ball. Whalen gets on the floor, but Dupree comes away with it. Tameen Dupree has it deflected away from him. Now Whalen on the other side gets it to fall. His first basket of this game.
I think the Owls are slowing it down too much. They were doing much better when they were going in transition.
Dupree looking for an option, finds Seau, gets all the way to the rim, now kicks. Jean-Baptiste on the baseline.
Ooh.
And another error and a turnover from the Owls. Saunders bounce pass to Dixon in the corner. Shot may have been deflected by Brito, I could not tell.
Jeff Hunter with 3 boards already.
Seau to Dupree. Jean-Baptiste guarded by Longoria. Works with his left, goes between the legs. Loses his dribble, but Hunter finds it, and that's the matchup you want. Found himself with Tommy Whalen on him in the post, and he's going to score every time.
Barbecue chicken is what they call that, Logan.
Fortunately for Jean-Baptiste, he lost his dribble, but it was quite the move. So we see the Huskies on offense now. Longoria for 3. This time it falls. Dupree. Jean-Baptiste steps into one. In and out. Rebound, Tommy Whalen. Behind the back move from Hawes. Up fake, steps through. What a move.
Dang. That was a good move.
Three balls up and it's good. Octavio Brito. It's his first bucket of this game.
They didn't even attempt to go up on him.
Floater from Dixon. And the Huskies' leading scorer finds himself on the board. Brito working against Hawes. Sidestep 3 ball long. Oh, it's in.
Man.
Excuse me, Octavio Brito.
How dare you, Logan?
It looked long from where I was sitting. Octavio thought otherwise, and the ball goes in. Whalen, sidestep, gets to the rim, and pardon me for that, but we go into our first media timeout. Keene State leads 16-13.
Our campus can be pretty quiet during the summer, but we're still here to show you what your life at Keene State will be like. I'm Emma, a tour guide at the admissions office, and I'm here to answer your questions and show you the parts of our community you're interested in seeing most. You can book a tour at keene.edu/visit or reach out to any of our admissions staff to find out when you can come see our home. Here's a sneak peek at what a tour is like.
Welcome back, everyone. Now, before we get back into it, I want to talk to you all about Bulldog. Bulldog is your local one-stop shop for all of your personal, team, or business promotional needs. Along with their custom screen printing and embroidery services, Bulldog also offers full graphic design, promotional items, banners, and signage. Get it local. GetBulldog.com. Go Owls. And Keene State still leading by 3 right now. They have done some stuff well, but if they'd have turned the ball over less, they probably would have had a better shot at being up double digit at this point, Logan.
Yeah, definitely not taking care of the ball like they normally do.
Oh.
Just some mental errors from everybody. Nonetheless, they do have the lead, like you said. Hunter works with his left, can't get it to go. Rebound, Southern Maine. We see some substitutions for Keene State. Carruthers, Linton, and Aronson check in. Dupree, G. Baptiste, and Seau take seats for the Owls. Three-pointer is up, no good. That was Cody Haas. Front-rimmed his 3. Brito. Sidestep 3 ball. This one's short. Rebound, Alonzo Linton. Post entry to Hunter, and he goes up and slams it home.
Not what you can do. You got to put a body underneath there just to at least try to take a charge, or else he's just going to keep going.
Saunders drives with his left. Great defense from Linton there. Just used his length to bother the shot. Now Carruthers in transition. See Hunter up. Gets the alley-oop from Brito and finishes it.
There's something less dazzling about an alley-oop when the guy doesn't dunk it.
Yeah, you're right, but nonetheless, the connection is still there from, it's always Brito to Hunter, it feels like. Dixon for 3, long. Brito tracks down the rebound. Carruthers with his left. Drives baseline, reverse layup, gets it to fall. Good finish there from Mike Carruthers, kind of looked off balance, but nonetheless still had the touch to finish.
That was nasty.
3-pointers up from Bell, and it's good. Montrell Bell, his first bucket of this game. Carruthers gets the screen from Hunter. Gets all the way to the basket, and another good finish from Mike Carruthers.
Basket by Mike Carruthers.
Crossover, Haas now spins. Good defense from Linton again. 3-pointer, no good. That was Anisette for 3. He missed it. Linton in transition. Tries to find Hunter.
I thought someone was in the corner.
Another turnover by the Owls. We'll go into another media timeout. Keene State leads 24-16. Hello and welcome back to Spaulding Gymnasium. A year ago, this gym was the 7th most attended in the country for Division III. And not surprised, as Keene State last year, historic season, ranked in the top 25 for the majority of it. Program most 28 wins when it came to the end of it. Anisette swings Saunders into Haas. Anisette crosses, Now kicks. Bell pump fakes. Finds Whalen in the corner. Whalen drives baseline. Floaters up, no good. And it's Cody Hawes who's there to clean it up.
Basket by Cody Hawes.
Carruthers has it tipped away from him. Foot race. Carruthers collects it. Now has it tipped away from him again, but Keene State will have an inbound under the basket.
Bell's been playing great defense on the point guards right now. Just really getting into the face of people who are bringing the ball down. I think the best thing that you can do for that is if you let Tahim dribble the ball down the court. He's a little bit bigger than Bell, so he can kind of use his size to his advantage, but him and Carruthers are the same size.
Odiase fresh into the game, swings to Aronson. Aronson for three, and he gets it to go. Late in the shot clock, Spencer Aronson has his first three of the game.
Spencer Aronson has been playing very good recently. He's been shooting over 50% from three in the last few games.
Saunders, Longoria swings to Dixon. Dixon likes the matchup, drives, bounce pass. Bell in the corner, can't get it to go. Linton now in transition, working against the freshman. Steps back, three ball, good. Alonzo Linton, and it's just a size advantage there. He gets his shot off over the hand of Saunders.
He's got to shoot over him at that point. There's nothing more you can do.
Whalen wants the carry, gets the carry. And the turnover by the Huskies. So we see Cody Hawes back into the game, replacing Brady Saunders. As well for the Owls, Brito checks in for Hunter. Linton on the baseline, looks for Aronson. Aronson's three, yes sir, he knew it as soon as he released it.
It's that kind of day for Aronson, huh?
I like that play.
Yeah, that was clean. Everything worked on that one.
Longoria, he's had a couple of attempts from the corner, and this one is no good. Linton wanted the pull up, has it deflected away from him. Longoria, full head of steam, knocked away by Carruthers, and they're going to call him out of bounds.
Some uncharacteristically sloppy turnovers from Keene State in the first half. It's got to be something that Coach Hastings is probably going to go over within a halftime, or even at the next time out, is Seattle will come back into the game. Carruthers got some good minutes just now.
Yeah, definitely seems like he's more confident on the floor. He's got a lot of minutes under his belt this season, like we mentioned in the pregame. A couple of great performances as well. Hawes could not catch at first. Now collects it in the backcourt. Working against Brito. Now kick, Dixon up fakes, back to Hawes. Hawes with the left hand, trying to find Bell. Good defense from Nate Seau. Now in transition, it's Seau. Corner, Linton, three ball, no good. Aronson up fakes. He'll take it now.
No. Oh,
just wrong.
Nice rebound.
Seau, corner, Linton wants it now. Can't get it to go again. Whalen with his left. Good baseline cut by Bell. Whalen with his left. Now comes back to his right, fades. Good shot from Tommy Whalen. Good pass to Odiase. Can't get it to go. Goes up again and finishes.
Probably should have been a foul there.
Odiase now on defense. Great defense versus Dixon, but an even better shot from the senior. Brito against Dixon, goes to his left, spins to his right, fades. Yes, sir.
Oh, he's too small.
Just so smooth, knows what spot he wants to get to, and gets to it with confidence, rises up and He's not going to miss many of those shots. Whalen spins to his right. And Tommy Whalen back-to-back buckets, or excuse me, a couple of buckets in the last couple of minutes.
That's great defense by Aronson, too. There's not much you can do with that.
Oof, Brito's was almost halfway down before it popped out. Whalen has it deflected away by Seau. We'll go to another media timeout. Keene State up by double digits.
Our campus can get pretty quiet during the summer when most students are home, but that doesn't mean it's completely empty. Students are working and learning here year-round. There's tour guides and student workers like me, and students are interning all over the Monadnock region. Many of our majors require hands-on learning, and our students are working as reporters, videographers, environmental advocates, and scientific researchers to gain experience. Here's a look at what's happening right here in our city this summer.
As Kennedy nicely trying to catch him off.
Welcome back. Keene State leads 37-24. Want to talk about this game from a year ago at Southern Maine. It's a historic night for Octavio Brito and Jeff Hunter. Jeff picked up his 1,000th career point in that game a year ago, and Octavio Brito had an impressive career high 37 in that game. Of course, Keene State came away with the victory as well. Dixon against Jean-Baptiste, who's fresh into the game. Dixon backs him down, goes up, can't finish. Now it's Seau the other way. Dupree has an open look, can't get it to go. Tipped out for Brito. Jean-Baptiste in the corner. Wow. What a bounce that was. Came in and out, popped up, and just fell right back into the hoop.
It's that backspin, Logan. It's that backspin.
What they call shooter's touch.
Oh, he's got shooter's touch.
Oh, yeah.
Mason's got shooter's touch.
Whalen, nice move against Dupree, who blocks it, and it's going to get called for the foul. Me and you have the same look on our face right now at that one.
Man, come on, man.
That's no fun. Just the second foul of the game.
That was the second foul. That's it. That's the second foul. That's been half the fouls of the game.
Tommy Whalen gets the first to go. Whalen on the season, as we mentioned, just over 17 points a game. Go along with 4 rebounds a game. Gets both to go. Last year, Tommy Whalen was an 8.3 per game scorer. Played 19 games for the Huskies, did not start in any of them. So quite the jump for the sophomore. Seau into Hunter, pump fakes, and he finishes with the left hand. Great use of the pump fake there. Saunders looking for an option. Now finds Madden White. It's Chance Dixon at the top of the key. Dixon goes up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Octavio Brito. It's his 6th rebound of this one. 7th rebound. Brito. Swings with the left hand, Seau. Now Dupree. Dupree gets by Saunders all the way to the rim, and yes, the foul did come. I believe it's going to be on Tommy Whalen. Nope. Excuse me, that was on Madden White, his first.
32, Matt White, first. Team second.
Dupree's first is good. Tameen Dupree, of course, the transfer last year from Nichols. He was named Commonwealth Coastal Conference Rookie of the Year while he was there, and also third team in the conference. Very good player, two-time All-State in high school, three-time All-Conference from New Britain, Connecticut. He's able to hit both of his free throws. Whalen, good first step, gets all the way to the rim, and nice finish there from Tommy Whalen. He's kind of come alive in the past 5 or so minutes.
Yeah, Whalen's found his step for sure in this game.
Hunter wanted it, and looks like Southern Maine switched to a zone. So Octavio puts up a three that is short. Now the Huskies coming the other way. Whalen to Haas. Haas up top to Saunders. Whalen in the corner for three. Yes, it's good. Tommy Whalen again. He's up to 12 in this one. Or excuse me, 14 now. I believe they called that a two-pointer.
It could have been. That's so far away from us.
Hunter. It's to his left. Wow.
Ooh.
Can't finish. Brittle. Offensive rebound and
man.
Save result. In and out. Hunter now gets it, and he's going to be fouled. We will go to media timeout. Keene State leads 44-30.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level. And
welcome back. Keene State up by double digits, 44-30. We'll have an inbound under Southern Maine's basket in just a second here. Into Hunter. Hunter up to Octavio Brito. Brito goes up. Can't get it to fall. Deflected by Seau. Will stay Huskies ball. These next couple of minutes are very important for Southern Maine, in my opinion. Don't want to go into the half down too much with Keene State having a lot of momentum, so they got to play their basketball and maybe get some points out of this in the next few minutes. This is Saunders. Now it's White. Swings it over to Haas. Whalen wants it for three. Tommy Whalen again. 17 first half points.
He's heating up.
He's already got his season average in this first half.
That's nuts.
Seau with his left. Oh, it's Dupree who drives baseline, gets all the way there. That's too easy for Tameen Dupree.
It's not that Keene State is playing bad offense or defense. It's that it just feels like Southern Maine is playing better offense and better defense right now. They're just getting more wide open shots. They're getting more blocks. They're not rushing as much. They're really taking their time out there.
Whalen. to Saunders. It's Haas working against Brito. Kick to White. Whalen again. Can't get it to fall.
That'd be nuts.
See ya. Swing Hunter. It's all the way to the rim. Can't finish. And now the call comes a bit late there, but it's going to be a blocking foul against Madden White.
A whole other play started before he made that call.
Well, Jeff Hunter will go to the line. Hunter's no good on the first one. Jeff Hunter a season ago averaged 18.5 points per game and 11 rebounds per game. Of course, was named to an All-American team when the season ended. Very, very impressive career so far at Keene. One of just 3 players in program history to have 1,000 rebounds.
It is really impressive. He's already got 15 and 8 tonight.
Yeah. Looking for his 30th double-double in 35 games. That's ridiculous.
He might get it in the next 2 minutes.
Saunders working against Linton. Tries to swing to the corner and a turnover. We'll see Carruthers back into the game for Keene, as well as Spencer Aronson and Alonzo Linton. Brito open for 3. Bit too long.
That one looked good.
Yeah, it did.
I thought that was going in for sure.
Oz kicks to Saunders. Now swing. This is Allen.
Still by Brito.
Brito goes up now. Can't finish. Gets his own rebound, and that one's good.
Brito with 10 and 8 himself in the first quarter. In the first half, I should say.
Dixon against Aronson, crosses, spins to his left, gets a body bump and finishes. Under a minute remains now in this first half. Linton thought about it, now goes to the hoop. Met by Dixon. Now Carruthers. Carruthers gets to the basket, can't finish that one, and we got a foul. I think Carruthers is going to the line.
Yeah, he was fouled by Saunders.
Nope, and the call is against Saunders, and Jeff Hunter will go back to the line. Jeff Hunter, or Big Hunt as they call him, graduate of Assabet Valley, native of Hudson, Massachusetts. And there's not a week where I don't see him post on his Instagram story, you know, working in the gym at 5 a.m., working in Spaulding Gymnasium, either on his body, he's always reading, and he's always working to get his game better as well.
He loves the Stairmaster.
Yes, he does.
Especially at 5 in the morning. Yep. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm fast asleep at that time.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember the last time I was up at 5. Allen's shot from 3 is an air ball. I think it might have been deflected because Hunter saved it. Now Keene State will milk the clock and try to get the last shot of this first half. Brito met by 2. Now finds Hunter, and he slams it home. Saunders heave.
Oh, I thought he was going to hit it.
And that's how you want to end the half. It's Brito to Hunter, and he slams it home. The score at halftime is Keene State 53, Southern Maine 35. Make sure to join us back in about 15 minutes for second half action.
Through ball to Downey. It's a foot race. This is still Downey. Downey still gets by the keeper. Unbelievable move. Finds the back of the net. Connor Downey, what a play.
Harris trying to knock it away, able to do so. Now here comes Keene State. Moving in front. Darcy and Emmanuel Adjman able to knock it away. Emmanuel Smith with a shot! And it goes in! And Keene State is on the board!
37.5. Shot saved by Howard. What a great save.
Lovering. Finding Emmanuel Smith, the Owls' leading goal scorer. Finding. They score! LJ Luster has tied it up at 1.
Off the head of Adjman. Trying to get one final kickoff. It goes wide. And Keene State has won the 2019 Little East Conference Championship.
As Kennedy nicely trying to catch him off guard. She'll play it quickly. Vogt has a chance, a shot. She scores! Maggie Vogt wins it for Keene State College. And the Owls with a dramatic win in overtime.
Marshall streaming down the sideline into Abashiano, who will immediately score, and that is how it'll end. 15 seconds into the first period of overtime.
So advancing, shoots. Deflected by Shelby Offer, keeps this game tied.
It's Karen, gets by 1. Karen for Abashano. Abashano 1-on-1. 3-2.
Shot it back in the net. Victoria Reynolds puts the Owls up by 1 with 8.5 to play.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Our campus can get pretty quiet.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
Our campus can get pretty quiet during the summer when most students are home, but that doesn't mean it's completely empty. Students are working and learning here year-round. There's tour guides and student workers like me, and students are interning all over the Monadnock region. Many of our majors require hands-on learning, and our students are working as reporters, videographers, environmental advocates, and scientific researchers to gain experience. Here's a look at what's happening right here in our city this summer.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them. The Division III approach is absolutely the best approach out there for amateur sport because it wants student athletes to explore all parts of who they are. Be successful in the classroom, be successful in competition, be successful in the community. So our student athletes learn what it means to strive for and attain success, but doing it the right way and being good citizens.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, being a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is going to fall.
There she goes, and she's got it! How
And welcome back. We're just about 40 seconds from the start of the second half. Keene State leads 53-35. Some halftime stats. Both teams with 6 turnovers today. Kind of feels like a little bit more, don't you think, JJ?
Yeah, maybe that's just because like so many happened so early and not a lot have happened since. You thought that it was going to kind of take over the game, but Keene State cleaned it up. Both teams cleaned it up. Not a lot of fouls total for today, but overall it's been a pretty good game. Southern Maine obviously making a little bit more mistakes on the offensive end. They're playing pretty good defense, but Keene State's just able to go through it because we have, from my opinion, I can see that we have the best player on the floor in Jeff Hunter. And he has just been phenomenal today. 18 points, 9 boards. And Octavio Brito has 10 points and 9 rebounds. Just great work by the 2 main guys on Keene State today.
Yes, exactly. And Jeff Hunter going to get his 30th double-double in the last 35 games. Incredible stuff from him. And then for Southern Maine, you can't go without talking about Tommy Whalen. Excellent first half. I believe he had 17 when it came to the end of it. That's his season average. He's hit a lot of shots and has half of the Huskies' points from the first half. So here we go. Southern Maine will have the first possession. It's Saunders working on Seau. Kicks for Longoria. Haas gets to the paint. The move from Haas, and he finishes on the fadeaway. Cody Haas averaging just about 10.5 a game this season. Another guy that, like we said, played a lot of minutes last season for the Huskies. Hunter working against the smaller Whalen, gets it to go. And that's a matchup he's gotten a couple of times today.
Jeff Hunter has just done a really good job down low. He's not rushing anything, even if he has smaller defenders on him.
Longoria looking for any opening, now kicks for Whalen. Good backdoor cut from Haas, all the way to the rim, can't finish.
And Brito has a double-double. Brito with 10 and 10, he has his double-double.
Hunter drop step, slams it home.
Oh no.
3-pointer no good. Rebound to Mean Dupree. Jean-Baptiste gets to the lane. Seau lost it. Foul.
Huskies foul 23, Tommy Whalen, his first, team's first.
At the line is Nate Seau, native of Lowell, Massachusetts. Of course, went to Lowell High School, where he was a 4-year varsity player, 1,000-point scorer. Last year, averaged 8 points a game and 3.5 assists per game.
A little bit of a quiet game for Seau so far, but he's played really good defense against the opposing guards.
Gets both of them to fall. Now we see Keene State in a press. Bit of a 2-2-1 here. Haas with Jean-Baptiste on him, now finds Dixon. Dixon drives baseline and a block from Nate Seau. Saved by Hunter.
Yeah, that's fantastic defense. Oh, man.
Brito into the paint, kicks for Hunter. Spin. Brito, 3 ball is good. Octavio Brito, too much space. Now a timeout on the floor from Southern Maine. Keene State up big, 62-37.
This is a penalty shot. Here we go. Shoot, scores! The Owls win this in overtime. Owls keep it. McCall gets it into the circle already. McCall passes it. That will roll in!
And the Owls win.
Hard hit up. are saying that was deflected into the goal.
It's 4-3. I think that's going to count.
And the Owls able to clear it out. The Owls will win this game, making a huge comeback in the second half. The Owls go on to win this game 4-3 in the first round of the NCAA tournament.
It's picked off by Jessup, and it looks like Keene State is going to go on to the NCAA tournament. The Owls have won it, their 6th straight Little East Conference championship.
Did you know? Bulldog is owned and operated by KSC Athletic alum and is located just off campus on Winchester Street. Support local and supporting Owl Nation for over 25 years. Get it local, getbulldog.com, go Owls.
I love Bulldog.
Bulldog's awesome. The inbound comes in to Tommy Whalen. Whalen against Jean-Baptiste. Gets to the paint, floater, long. Rebound, fight. Octavio Brito grabs it. Now it's to Mean Dupree, full head of steam. Jean-Baptiste fakes to the corner, now goes to it. 3-ball, short. And Octavio Brito, that's a big boy rebound. Rips it from Longoria and finishes. Octavio Brito now has 15 in this game.
That's just a grown man's move.
The 10-second goal comes against Southern Maine. Kind of just lackadaisical there. Did not get it at over half court in time.
That was the quickest 10 seconds I've ever seen.
Yeah, definitely felt very, very quick. Now Whalen is taken out, and he's going to get a talking to after that one. Kind of just walked it up. Wasn't really thinking. Jean-Baptiste gets the screen from Hunter. Now finds Hunter. Hunter under the hoop, can't get it to go. Rebound over 4 people. It's going to be deflected off of Hunter's foot.
And that's the double-double for Jeff Hunter as well.
Yes, 22 and 10 so far. Saunders into the paint. Looking for an option. Oz sees Bell. Bell swing. Saunders goes by Hunter. Kicks to the corner. Now Haas cross court. Bell hits the 3. His second of today's game.
Keene State taking their foot off the gas here a little bit.
Brito baseline. Kicks to Dupree. 3-ball is up and it's good from Tameen Dupree. Thought he was just going to go up with that when he got that far. Instead found the open shooter and Dupree knocks it down. Haas cross court. Dixon. Now back to Haas. Fires from 3. It's short. Rebound Dupree. Octavio wants it, has the shorter Bell on him. Now gets it, up fakes on the 3, step back. And it's good. Octavio Brito.
for 3.
The Owls now lead by 30 to score 70-40. Octavio Brito has 18 in this one. Dixon against Brito. It's Longoria for 3. That one's nothing but net. Joe Longoria. Dupree gets to the paint. Now finds Seau. Seau goes up, has it blocked.
That's a good block.
Seau comes back and is able to deflect the ball out of bounds. Southern Maine will have possession when we come back. Keene State leads 70-43.
proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them. The Division III approach is absolutely the best approach out there for amateur sport because it wants student athletes to explore all parts of who they are. Be successful in the classroom, be successful in competition, be successful in the community.
And we are back. Keene State has a comfortable lead, 70-43. We see some new faces on the floor as well as Aronson, Odialse, Carruthers, and Linton check in. Tavio Brito stays on the floor for Keene. Haas trying to back down Brito.
That's not a good idea.
Now finds Dixon. Dixon feels the double kicks. 5 on the shot clock. Fade away from Haas, tough shot. Can't get it to fall. Linton against Saunders, gets to the paint. And gets the roll.
That's a friendly roll.
Yes, it is. Linton loves working in transition.
Oh, it's Adam said his favorite thing, whether it's transition threes or transition twos. Very rarely do you see him ever not take advantage of something like that, especially in such heavy transition like that. There could be 3 guys in front of him, he'll still go off with it.
Foul will go against the freshman Wesley Odiase. Joe Longoria will go to the line. Wesley for Keene is a native of Dorchester, Massachusetts. Went to First Love Christian High School, All-Catholic League star and an honor student in high school. Freshman brings an aggressive kind of game style off the bench. Brito gets the screen from Odiase, swings to Aronson. Aronson, deep one for 3, can't get it to fall. See Anisette check back in for the Huskies. Bell working against Carruthers, now kicks, Haas, gathers. Anisette, now it's Haas. Bell for 3, can't get it to fall, rebound Linton. Linton in transition. Looking to get to the hoop, he does, can't get it to fall. Southern Maine possession.
Linton been very active on the boards ever since Hunter came out. Knows his role, he understands it.
Does bring some size, as, like you mentioned, listed as 6'3". But I think him and Brito are the same height. And Brito's listed as 6'4", so might be even taller than Octavio is. Speaking of height, freshman Isaac Ogatuga is into the game for the Owls.
He's the tallest guy on the team.
Yeah, 6'8". Freshman from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Anisette swings Dixon with Aronson on him. Good pass to Haas. Back out, it's Bell. Swing, Saunders. Pull up is good. It's going to be ruled as a 2. Brady Saunders' first basket of this game.
Brady Saunders.
Linton. Odiase blocking foul against Anisette.
That's a good call.
Huskies foul. Number 1, Juno Anisette. First. Second.
Inbound to Carruthers. Carruthers, Aronson. Handoff for Linton. Gets the screen, slips. Linton gets into the paint. Short. There's Odiase, goes up. And a good finish through a crowd from Wesley Odiase.
Too strong.
That's what he does for you. Pause. Against the freshman. Kick, Saunders, yes. Right in front of his own bench. And Brady Saunders has back-to-back baskets. Carruthers. Spins. Kick, Aronson. They said he traveled. We will go to immediate timeout. Keene State leads 74-49.
As Kennedy nicely trying to catch him off guard. She'll play it quickly. Vogt has a chance, a shot. She scores! Maggie Vogt wins it for Keene State College. And the Owls with a dramatic win in overtime.
Marshall streaming down the sideline into Abashiano, who will immediately score, and that is how it'll end. 15 seconds into the first period of overtime.
So advancing, shoots, deflected by Shelby Alford, keeps this game tight.
Karen gets by 1. Karen for Abashiano. Abashiano 1-on-1. 3-2!
You have been
As Kennedy nicely trying to catch him off guard. She'll play it quickly. Vogt has a chance, a shot. She scores! Maggie Vogt wins it for Keene State College. And the Owls with a dramatic win.
And welcome back. Score is 74-49 in favor of the Owls. It's Haas with it. Haas drives baseline, goes up. Can't get a good shot over the height. Carruthers bounce, deflected, and it's a turnover. Looping pass up to Bell, and he loses it. Collected by Dixon for Southern Maine. Dixon crosses, gets to the basket, and a good finish. Chance Dixon has 8 in this game. Carruthers swing for Aronson. Odiase has it ripped from him, and he's out of bounds. Substitution for Southern Maine is Tommy Whalen.
I will say this, though. For Chance Dixon to only have 8 points in the whole game is really remarkable because, like we said earlier in the pregame, he's been averaging 20. And it's just really great to see that the Keene State guards, especially the defensive-oriented guards, have just been doing a great job of keeping them locked up.
Cody Hawes, three-pointer. Kind of a toilet bowl there, can't get it to go. Linton, Carruthers corner, Aronson 3. Back to back, in and out. Odiase rebounds. Fight for it. Whalen comes away with it. Whalen. Dixon, nothing but net. Chance Dixon up to 11 points now.
Cut the lead down to 20 with that shot.
Carruthers gets the screen from Ogatuga. Carruthers gets to the baseline, flings one out. Aronson, 2-pointer, nothing but net. Spencer Aronson for 2. Now has 8 points in this one. Pause. Fades. Wow. It's it to fall.
Good shot.
Carruthers. Now it's Odiase. Thought about the shot. Now drives, and it's a blocking foul. Another foul on Anisette for the Huskies.
Huskies foul number 1, Juno Anisette. Second. Team's third.
Carruthers, Aronson fade. Long, rebound Ogatuga, goes back up and finishes. Pause. Behind the back.
Nice
Good pass.
Should have finished it.
Yeah. Hesitation from Haas. Scoop layup with the right hand. Good move from him. Carruthers. Another scoop layup. This one is good. Again from Mike Carruthers. Something we've seen a few times from him today. Whalen the other way. Has some space, goes up, can't finish. Rebound, Linton. Up to Aronson. Aronson leaves it for Carruthers. Back to Aronson.
Very unselfish basketball going on right now.
Ogatuga fades. Long. Rebound, Saunders. Three-pointer from Haas, nothing but net. We'll get a timeout on the floor from Southern Maine. Full timeout. Score is Keene State 80, Southern Maine 61.
Our campus can get pretty quiet during the summer when most students are home, but that doesn't mean it's completely empty. Students are working and learning here year-round. There's tour guides and student workers like me, and students are interning all over the Monadnock region. Many of our majors require hands-on learning, and our students are working as reporters, videographers, environmental advocates, and scientific researchers to gain experience. Here's a look at what's happening right here in our city this summer.
I remember writing in the second grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my Jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I
Did you guys know that Bulldog is owned and operated by KSC Athletic alumni and is located just off campus on Winchester Street, supporting local and supporting Owl Nation for over 25 years. Get it local, getbulldogs.com, go Owls. And Logan, they've kind of come back into the game here. It's only a 19-point lead, and for Keene State to be up as much as they were, for it to be this close with so much time left, you think it's a little scary?
No. No, not really. Southern Maine has definitely got it going a little bit better as of late offensively, but I think Keene State has pretty much a chokehold on this game. So we see a couple of new Owl faces on the floor right now. It's Liam Johnston as well as Ryan Brooks. Brooks, the freshman, and Johnston, the sophomore. Off-ball foul against Odiase there.
That's strange. I thought Carruthers traveled.
Dixon loses it, now gains possession. Swung to Saunders. Saunders goes up. Good finish from him. Saunders with a trio of buckets in this second half. Carruthers between the legs. Now Odiase thought about the mid-range jump shot. Now gets to the paint, fades short.
That was a good shot. It was a good opportunity to get something in the middle. Here, Odiase. Nice block.
Carruthers has it taken away from him. Dixon attacks right at Brooks, and a great finish from Chance Dixon.
Chance Dixon.
Carruthers bounce. Johnston in the corner, swung back to Carruthers. The post entry, it's not the greatest, and another turnover by Keene State. We'll see a few new heads for the Owls. Aronson, Octavio Brito, and Jeff Hunter. Carruthers, Odiase, and Ogotuga take seats.
What a tall lineup that Keene State has in right now. You got Brooks, you got Liam Johnston, you have Jeff Hunter and Octavio.
Hawes all the way to the hoop. Rebound by Brooks. Southern Maine wanted basket interference on that.
Yeah, well, they didn't get
it. They did not. Hunter spins, and a good touch from him. White trying to drive baseline against Johnston. Kicks Bell against Brito. Cody Hawes from three. Short. Rebound, Jeff Hunter. Brooks into Hunter. Met by four people. Aronson gets to the paint. Brooks. Back to Aronson. Good pass, and Ryan Brooks finishes. Good vision there from Spencer Aronson.
Ryan Brooks for two.
Bell gets to the paint, bounce pass. Does not find Madden White, instead goes out of bounds, and it's a turnover.
Was that his first basket?
Brito finds Hunter. Aronson takes it. It's good. Spencer Aronson in double digits for scoring now with 11. Hawes spins again. Fade away. Wow, good shot from Cody Hawes. Good deflection. Hawes can't keep it in. Go to a media timeout. Keene State up by 20 points. And welcome back. Just about ready to resume play here from Spaulding Gymnasium. Keene State will have an inbound pretty much right next to their bench. And that Ryan Brooks layup was his first career points for Keene State. So congratulations to Ryan on that feat.
You'll have to see it.
Aronson for three, bit too strong. Rebound, Allen for Southern Maine. Dixon goes up, finishes. Dixon now has 15 in this game. Brito, Aronson. That finds Brito again. He'll fire and it's good. Knew it the whole way. And Brito up to 21 now. Jump shot's so smooth.
I know, it's just every time he shoots it, I think it's going in.
His rotation on that one was just gorgeous.
It's so clean.
Huh?
It's just so clean.
Yeah. Brito. All the way to the hoop, and he gets up. Elevation from Octavio Brito.
They didn't even try to stop him.
Dixon for three. Can't get it to fall. See Steven Cordero for the first time in this game. Cordero, as a native of Everett, Massachusetts. And now fire the three. Can't get it to fall. Justin Allen for three. Nothing but net. Timeout, Southern Maine.
Oh, he said he traveled. I believe they said he traveled.
No, I think the timeout, and he went like this.
Oh.
Because he just wanted to substitute.
Logan, they can't see you. They don't know what this is.
Yeah. You're right. Odiase all the way to the baskets. Good finish from Wesley.
Good basket.
On the other side, Xavier Dubois. If a freshman gets a point or a basket, excuse me. Cordero. Loose ball finds it, pull up jump shot, in and out.
Oh.
They say Ken Perry was out of bounds. Keene State will have possession. Cordero inbounds to Johnston. Coming up on 1 minute remaining in this game. Southern Maine gets themselves a steal. It's Perry who will bring it down, swing. It's White driving on Johnston, able to finish. Cordero gets the screen, refuses. Swing, Brooks. Pull up jump shot, short. Perry. It's Justin Allen. Gets all the way to the rim and finishes with the left hand.
About 0.8 seconds in between shot clock and game clock right now.
Foul against Juan Bruce.
Southern Maine foul number 11, Juan Bruce. First.
Good though.
Team's fourth.
Odiase is just going to dribble this game out. And Keene State, the number 7-ranked team in the country, moves to 6-1, while Southern Maine drops to 4-3. The final score of tonight's game: Keene State 94, Southern Maine 80. Make sure to join us back in a couple of minutes for an interview with Coach David Hastings, as well as the Sullivan Tire Player of the Game.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them. The Division III approach is absolutely the best approach out there for amateur sport because it wants student athletes to explore all parts of who they are. Be successful in the classroom, be successful in competition, be successful in the community. So our student athletes learn what it means to strive for and attain success, but doing it the right way and being good citizens.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, being a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect.
And welcome back. JJ and I are joined by the Sullivan Tire Player of the Game, Jeff Hunter. Jeff, I want to start with a congratulations. Today was your 30th double-double in the last 35 games. Very, very impressive stuff. My question will revolve around the LEC opener. How does it feel for you and the team to start 1-0 today?
It feels great. I mean, this is my last first LEC conference game here at home in general, so it's always nice to get out there and compete with the guys and get a nice win. Always still a lot to improve on, but it was fun being out here. Great atmosphere as always. It's fun to play in Spaulding.
So I wanted to get a little bit of more broad question. Last year you guys were very well known for your defense. You won LEC Defensive Player of the Year. Do you guys feel like you're still known for your defense? Is that what you hang your hat on, or are you trying to get it done more on the offensive side of the ball?
That's a good question. I guess giving up 80 points, for me to say that we're focused on defense would be, you guys would laugh at me. We focus on defense. I think that we have some things to clean up on, most definitely. We're giving up a lot of easy ones, letting guys score where they want and when they want, and there's a lot to clean up on, but yeah, we're always defense-oriented, and our best offense is our defense, so getting out in transition and scoring is the best way to do it.
Yep, perfect. Thank you, Jeff. Again, cool. Sullivan Tire Player of the Game. Excellent performance today. They start the LEC season 1-0.
Thank you.
I remember writing in the second grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my Jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling.
We're sitting here now with Coach Hastings. Coach, you put in your bench guys a little bit towards the middle of the second half, and the other team came back a lot. You ended up only winning by 14. Is this something that you trust that you guys can fix? Like in the future, just if you put your guys out there who don't start, that they're not going to get a lot more points scored on them?
Well, I mean, I think that's somewhat jaded. We do get 8 deep, usually, and 8 deep is fine. It's getting, when you go below 8 and your opponent has still got starters on the court, I do expect a little bit of that to happen. I do believe we should be able to play better defense than that. I didn't like having to go back to a couple of the starters, but I mean, that's the way it was today. That's the way it is. I have full confidence in our bench. I have full confidence in what they can continue to work on to improve, and hopefully they get more minutes as the year goes on.
Yeah, Coach, your first LEC game today. What are some things you noticed that you can improve on as the season goes along?
Obviously, turnovers. 13 turnovers in a game is nowhere near where we want to be. Our goal is always below 10. But, every game in the conference is always a tough game. I don't think anything about what the score was when we start to sub, because I'm always concerned that any team can come back. And that's, they shot really well. What were they in the second half? They shot 36% from the three-point line. I believe that's more than anything else what brought them back in. Probably 2 or 3 times down court, they drilled threes with us standing there. We should have played better defense. Hands up, simple stuff, run them off the line.
Awesome. Thanks. Again, Coach, LEC started in 1-0. This has been JJ and I with Coach David Hastings. This has been Logan Perato with JJ LeBlanc. Make sure to join us back on Monday when Keene State welcomes Westfield State. And for all of you tuning in, this has been Inside Owl Athletics, brought to you by Bulldog. Have a great rest of your Saturday.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.